When we had last left Team Bald, they finally chatted around with everybody at camp following the events of, well, the events that were the slaying of Gortash and the talking to his dead body, which happened to be inhabited by none other than Bane. Anyway, there they had another heart-to-heart with Karlach, and a lot of the rest of the party weighed in. Then they traveled back to Worms Rock Fortress, into the audience hall, which turned out to be a gigantic bloodbath, made only all the bloodier by the slaying of the Baneites still within. Now it was time to poke around some more, see what else had transpired. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide that, and...
Is that blood?
Be on our way.
Never mind.
Let's see, I should be able to just loot this stuff, right?
My boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Yeah, I think so. Just gotta take all this nice food. There we go. It's like Limitless or something, huh? Yeah, some of these are duplicated. Huh. Are the spoons very valuable? They are. Wow. Okay. Good. Okay. Sure. You know what? We probably don't need to be looting anymore. Right? Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. Let's just look for good loot. Okay. Like the stuff around and in the world, maybe we can hold off on. If we need more money, we can come back here. What is really shocking... Oh, God, look. Roast beef joint. A joint of succulent beef slowly roasted in mustard and gravy and garnished with carrots and peas. Look at that! Come on, I gotta take that. I gotta take that. Okay. More dead people. None of them have anything to say, right? Yeah, none of them are glowing at all. What happens if I try to interact with one?
The corpse has nothing to say.
Yeah. Huh.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe
Okay,
both.
over here. Good. Oh, Minsk is a little bit encumbered.
Soldier. And...
Send that to camp.
Walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Okay, let's try and send this to Jaheira. The issue with this armor, the plate armor, is that it is exceptionally heavy. It weighs 20 units per. Granted, it's also exceptionally valuable.
Dines on faux flesh.
400 a pop.
Up.
Okay.
Huh.
Good. Take that.
Yeah.
Over here. Anything out this way? There's an oil barrel. Good for dropping on people, I guess. Oh. Scimitar +1, studded leather armor +1. Okay. Nothing terribly unique, but weird nonetheless. Unexpected. Shield +1, I'll send it to camp. Longsword +1, some splint armor. Okay. Lord Shattershield's bodyguard. Adding that to wares. Good. Oh my god. Stale bread? Slightly leathery and starting to dry out, but better than an empty stomach. Adding those to wares. Lord Raylan Janeth. Okay. Over here. Good, good, good. Honestly, I am kind of surprised that he decided to kill all of the patriarchs rather than keep them alive or, like, under his control in some way. to maintain leverage. Right? Or was it him? Was it him or was it Orin? It must have been him because there were Bane Knights remaining. You know? Yeah, why did he choose to kill them all? Huh. They, like, choosing to kill them all, because they were already all, like, enraptured by Gortash, you know? Last we had talked to them, they were all very pro-Gortash. What changed? It feels way more modus operandi for a Bane Knight, for, like, an avatar of Bane, to want to, like, preside over people like this, to preside over nobility, and have them, like, answer to your beck and call, rather than just outright killing them, which feels way more in line with, like, Bhaal, you know? Send that to camp. Okay, add those to wares. Oh shit, we're encumbered again. Let's see, I'll send that to... I don't know who I'll send it to. I guess I'll send it to someone not in our group. Okay, got some food. More stuff here. Hand crossbows. Yeah, good lord. There's so much valuable shit here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're at a point where, like, we're so close... I feel we're so close to the end of the game that I'm just not gonna need money. Right? Like, I don't foresee a world in which we're short on cash for anything now. Okay. What about over here? Got a longbow +1.
Work to be done.
Good, I'll take that. Sure. Anything else around here? Lady Beatrice, Provost. Okay, I don't even know if any of this infernal iron is going to be worthwhile for anybody, right? Like, can we take it back to Damon? I don't think so. Okay. Anything over here? Patriarch's Journal. Marsh Wine. Rosewood Desk. Nice bowl of grape. Ravenshade. Nothing on you. Nor you. Okay, I'm sending that to camp. Okay, over here. And you, nothing. Sure. Okay. Lady Oberon's bodyguard, what are you doing out here? We'll add that to wares.
Might as well.
Oh, we haven't looked in this. I've never been in this little tiny area. Weird. Is there anything even in it? Little crates and stuff. I guess it's useful for sneaking around, maybe. Oh, there's a person out here. Yeah, what's with them being so violently, like, murdered? Right? That really doesn't seem very Gortash at all.
No one's stopped me yet. One day
Especially with the Bane Knights around. Okay. Over here. Good. And then, let's check this exterior area real quick. Anything around here? Just making sure we got the doors popped and everything. Any weird checks that we need to pass? Don't think so. Can go over to this. Oh, this is another interior. Oh, okay. This is a spiral staircase.
Seems simple enough.
Passageway going up. Double doors right here. Going back this way again. Okay. Sure. How about out here? Let's check this area. There's a Zentarim box, isn't it? I think so. What have you got? Nothing. Wooden trunk. Decent arrows. More Zentarim goods. Looks like it. Another trunk here. Nothing much. Anything of interest here where the fortress starts to crumble? Don't think so. Okay. Sure. Maybe it's meant to be symbolic of, like, I don't know, the ultimate progression of tyranny. Right? How it, like, tyranny is sometimes, it becomes, I don't know, picky even of its own ilk at some point. Like, it continually moves the goalposts. Maybe that's the idea. Right? Like, how good of a noble are you? Or is it better to not even have nobility in that sense? Well, to not even have nobility in that sense feels very, like I said, that feels very Orin. That feels very Ballist. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay, yeah, we're immediately in combat. Now these are just Flaming Fist. Yeah. Maybe we should KO them. Okay. I'm curious if they even know. Right? Like, do they even know what went on up there? What's going on? Okay. Let's see. Let's go over here. Great. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy. With haste.
Probably don't want to hit that person. I'll go out here. Oh, I'm actually threatened by this person here. Eh, well. Let's go for the Wizard Lord. Good. Do another split shot here. I guess if I'm threatened, I'll just circle around this way. Get a better angle. Go for you next. Just in case we accidentally kill that person. Then I'm gonna hold them. Good. And then let's have Boo come running out. Great.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And let's see, here's Jahira. No, she can't quite jump through. Alright.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Cannot reach. There we go. Okay. And I guess we'll just hold. See what happens. Good.
says
Mints
Bull.
come over to a swing.
Even a dull blade will break your bones.
Okay, and then... I guess we'll just move closer. And turn. Should be fine. Alright, and then, let's see here, as Karlak. Guess we'll jump over this way. Ooh, we aggroed more. From where? Oh, the break room. Gotcha. Okay. Got you KO'd. And you next. Good.
Can't even catch my breath.
Orders.
I guess we'll hit up Shillelagh.
Always comes to
Go
this.
swinging here. Oh, you actually are not KO'd yet. Okay. Use that magic there. Get your HP down a bit.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, and then... let's do a cunning action, dash up. I guess I'll thwack you real quick.
I'll strike you down.
There we go, and same with you. Okay. Can't quite get any of these people.
Don't waste a step.
Listen here.
Yeah, weird. Why can I not hit them? Huh. Okay, well, just gotta shut that. Send Boo up. Good. Okay.
Justice is not so gentle.
And that's KO. Okay, how about over here? Let's keep moving this way. And I guess we'll hold.
What do we have
Let's get
here?
Karlak in there. Oh, they haven't acted at all. Are we actually in combat with them? Yeah, we are. Okay. I mean, should I rage here? I don't even know that I should.
Cry about it.
Okay. Trying to hit folks in the back. Got a little bit of damage on Jaheira. There we go. Okay. And then, what should I do here? I guess I can launch this onto you.
Listen, you.
Worried about killing them.
Regard this spontaneous flatulator.
Okay, and then... oh, Boo took some damage too. What a fucking hater. Hitting Boo. Okay,
War
we'll
is an
hold.
old woman's game.
God, the music is so good. Shocked that we didn't get to hear more of this.
Just like that.
Okay, and then let's see. What all can we do in here? Anything? I'll do Halo Spores. There we are. That's probably good for now.
This, the adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Charge! But charge quietly.
Okay, and we've still got KO active. Great. Okay, and then who should we go for next? Maybe we'll shoot one of these people back here? Good. That's so wild that they would choose to try and go for Minsk. He's like our highest AC character, isn't he? Yeah.
What's it gonna take?
Okay.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see. Anything on their bods? Oriona's chest key. Bakshi's chest key. What was the name of the person who was trying to get the hell out of here? I don't even remember. Was it this guy? Reignash? Maybe. Okay. Sure. And then I'll send this to... well, myself, I guess.
Anything of use?
Yeah, was Reignash the one I gave all the money to get out of here? See, it feels very weird coming back here and fighting them. Feels like we're sequence breaking or something, right? It feels like we shouldn't be seeing this or doing this. Like I'm breaking the game in some way. Oh, Bakshi's chest had something. A note. Oh. Let's see here. Give it a read. Oh, stealing from your comrades, are you? Right. Okay. About these folks out here. Anything good on them? I don't think so. Yeah, did I search them already? May have. Got another chest key. Okay, and I'll send that to camp. Good. All right. So where should we go to first? Probably... Where should we go first? Do you think there's reactivity to killing Gortash back in Rivington? I guess it's possible. Oh, you know what? We should probably go to the Gur camp while we're here, too. Yeah, let's go check out the Gur camp. I don't know if there'll be any measure of reactivity, though. Alright, I'm gonna do a short rest.
I did not
Get our
sleep.
stuff back.
I did not snore. Friends.
Got a quick save. Okay. Then over here. Good. Up this way.
While we're washing him, we only got away with what we have on.
Okay, over here. Anything new at the Gur camp? Refugee here.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
I don't think any of them are here anymore. Yeah, they all pieced out. I guess I can freely look through their crap now. Is there anything worth taking here? Oh, elixir, superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Okay, I'll take it. Blood banks. Anything else good here? I can go in their building freely now, too. Chronicles of the Gur people. Have I read this? The book's pages are worn and weather-beaten, but the text remains clear. Hundreds, maybe thousands of entries listing names, dates, and mighty deeds. Written in many different hands, it chronicles the history of a people as they travel across Faerun. Or Faerun? 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 I never know. I feel like people in the game also say it differently every time, but I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping. There is also an extensive bestiary, describing all manner of monsters and how to slay them. The descriptions are graphically detailed. Got a backpack in here. Diluted oil of sharpness and superior healing. Anything else? Bedrolls galore. Stuffed bear. Ball. Wooden chest. Don't have a key for it. I'll pick it.
Tool will do the trick.
There we go. What's inside? Some nasty parts. Send that to camp. Oh. Chessa's practice sword. A wooden sword coated in a thick layer of varnish. Well loved, its handle is engraved with the name Chessa. Cass's practice sword. A wooden sword coated in a thick layer of varnish. Clumsy and covered in crude painted handprints like blood. The sword is engraved with the name Cass. We met both of them. Okay, heavy crossbow, arrow of Ilmater, the curse of the vampire. I think we had read that before. Elixir of necrotic resist, regular potion of healing. Oh, these are unique arrows too. Arrow of fire, and arrow of salving. Okay. Yeah, we've read this. I think pretty early on, too. Got some food, pork, crate of veg, sun melon. Okay. Good. Alright, anything else that we want to look at here? I don't think so. Okay, we could go back over to Rivington General and sell off some of this crap in our inventory. Head back over here. Oh, you know what? We met with, what's his name? The tailor. Should we chat with the other one back here again? Yeah, Karm's Garm. Do you think they'll have reactivity? Can we tell them about, like, the attempted murder?
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent.
I do feel like it's telling that when we re-enter Rivington, it gives us the alert like you're re-entering another zone. It feels not unlike when we were in Act 2 and we would go backtrack to places like the Underdark or whatever to just do like a quick vendor check or whatever. You know, whenever we were in the Shadow Curse lands. It feels kind of like that, right? Like we're kind of operating out of time. And yet there is also a part of the game that sort of demands that you return here, right? To take and deal with Gortash.
Back again. Want a dagger?
Show me what you got.
Oh, yay!
Okay. And then do some selling. Oh, insufficient gold. Okay, well, I'll do it like this. There we are. Amethyst as well can go. Great. All of these. Okay. Anything else? Yep, there we are. Great sword. I mean, shoot, the amount of money that you have is quite close to what we're trying to sell. Yeah. You came very close. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, see ya. Let's go over here. Let's send all of these back to camp. All of our food. Really help out with our encumbrance, I think. Good.
But they leave your ribs intact.
Okay, now let's go check out Karmsgarm. Oh, and what about the, like, Gortash fan club up here? The Nerdlingers? Can we talk to them, too? Okay.
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodgings?
Birthday. How about to get loose?
Up here. Oh, and there's still this lower level. Yeah, I can't ever get inside of here. Is there anything in there? Huh. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, maybe you just can't go in there? I don't know. It's weird that there's this big, like, square, this big rectangle of Fog of War.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Oh yeah, they're still operating like they're out of time.
Should you wish to join us, learn the difference between
Yeah, same. I'm assuming that means we won't have any reactivity here at Karmsgarm. Hello?
Welcome back to Karmsgarms. We've got clothes for your arms. What do you need?
That patter was atrocious. Garms and arms, really? Have I said that before?
I already told you. If patter's your main interest, go see my brother. My focus is good clothing for a good price.
Okay.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
There we go. Got rid of all of our crap now.
Remember.
Okay. Yeah, so just not much here in Rivington that's reactive, really.
Dinner with your folks.
I almost feel as if Worms Rock Fortress should be divorced from Rivington, you know? That way, I don't know, that way it feels less weird coming back here. That said, we do have other quests to report back to, like, Lucretius after we go into the city, you know? It's just this weird situation where a lot of Rivington feels like it's operating in the past, like it's not reacting to any of what we have done in Baldur's Gate itself.
Shopping for a suit.
You know? Or it's severely diminished compared to what we're accustomed to, you know? It's like what we've mentioned before in the game. Like, they're so Johnny on the spot with it that whenever they aren't, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
What do you think happened? I bet.
Okay, let's head on back to Basilisk Gate. Venture forth. Yep, different region. Okay. And then, who else should we chat with here? His parents, for sure, but is there anyone else? I guess we could check in with Helsik? Maybe Helsik or Helsik will have something? Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's probably it.
Tyrant.
Oh.
Slain. Joy. Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation. Watchers. Ignore you. foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses eliminated. You walk free. You won. Task. Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin!
I guess the Emperor wasn't gaslighting us. Right, okay. Sure. Well, let's see here. I guess we need to go over to Lower City's central wall.
You think the late Lord Gortash was a...
You know, for all this talk of smuggling infernal weaponry and all of that, we sure didn't find any, like, shitloads of infernal weaponry at the House of Hope. Which, you know what, I guess is fair, right? That doesn't exactly seem like Raphael's whole bid, you know, so to speak. Right? I don't see Raphael as someone keeping around a whole bunch of just like weapons for the sake of it. Raphael, the fucking like Avernus Maul ninja. Let's do a quick save.
Welcome back, Derville Slayer. What can I do
nothing
for you?
new. Good talk. Just wanted to check in. Okay, and then where is the cobbler place at? Wasn't it down this way? Yeah, let's go back to here. And then we'll go southward again. Yeah, nobody also is really being mindful of the fact that the Steel Watchers have just collapsed all over, right? That's a little wild. Okay. Well, how about these kids? They've become one. Okay.
Cultists took control of my fiance.
But moaning isn't helping anyone.
Let's see. Where is that cobbler shop at?
Only last
Here we go.
Monday, Gortash was being interviewed. Now the mouth's printing his obituary.
Hold up. What did they just say? Was that reactivity? Cressida Flint?
Shame about Lord Gortash
Oh.
dying. The mouth reckons he was a stand-up fellow.
Okay. People just don't give a shit. Okay. Sally Flynn.
Pardon us, sir. This house is in mourning. Our son, the city's savior, Enver Gortash, was slain by absolutist conspirators.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Karlak, weren't you here last time we... What the fuck? Okay. Huh. I know what you did. I know that you sold your son into slavery. Do I take it you're Lord Gortash's mother? Yeah, we know all about this. We came here and talked to them. I know what you did.
Oh no. You have things very, very wrong. A dutiful mother could never do something so heinous. A good mother couldn't have fathomed such a horror. We love our son Enver. We love him so much.
Man, I wonder how we break them from their spell. Can we?
May he rest in peace, our lad.
You have new wares? Nope.
Nothing but doom and...
Okay, how about you?
We're closed for business today. Apologies. Our son, our beautiful boy Enver, has been killed right before his prime. He was meant to be the Archduke, you know. Such senseless violence.
Gortash's dad. Same treatment as his mum, I guess.
Yeah, this is weird. He did also become Archduke, right? We've definitely sequence broke here. Was the idea that we were meant to actually deal with Gortash right before we left Rivington? If we had wanted to do Gortash first, we were meant to, like, kill him then and there in Rivington? Okay. Illithid, connect your tadpole to his. This man is nothing more than a puppet now. Put him out of his misery. I know what you did to your son. I know you sold him into slavery. Leave. I know you sold him into slavery.
Goodness, what an accusation. You've got the wrong family. Enver's the light of our lives. He grew up right in these walls. First my apprentice, then savior of the city, and on to Archduke. Nothing untoward about it, I assure you.
Yeah, this is very strange. Okay, well, I guess we'll peace out. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the intended authored way of going about this was to take him out in Rivington. Oh look, there's kids here. Do they have something to say?
I wouldn't touch that thing if you double drow dared me.
Look at this thing, Duba. It's still kind of scary. Only not really.
Oh, they're talking about a slain... one of the dead... Steel Watchers. Yeah, they were combined over here, weren't they?
I wouldn't touch that thing if you double...
Okay. Oh, its tail is weird? I want to touch it? Wait, what are they talking about? Steel Watchers don't have tails, do they? Huh. I can't tell what they're locked onto. Okay, so was there anything else I needed to check in at? Or wanted to? I don't think so. Okay, well, we can go check in with Mole, right, at the guild, when we're in the Undercity area. Yeah, let's go over here, Heapside Strand, and we can use that to get underground anyway. And we need to head up this way.
Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Good, good, good. And then Guild Hall entrance is over this way. Part of me is wondering if we're going to miss the last part of Dribbles. Right? Like, maybe I've already missed it. Look, if I end up missing it, so be it. It'll have to be something that I double check for a future playthrough. Okay. Revealed entrance. Okay. And then, where was Mole at? Right here, yeah. Yeah, the statue of Sylvanas didn't really get us much, did it? Unless it affected some sort of ultimate outcome for Mole.
Ready to do some business?
I found the contract you signed with Raphael, Mole. Do you want it?
Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Is this how you survive the Shadowlands, a deal with Raphael? Are you going to destroy it? Why would you sign a deal with a devil? I killed Raphael. In hell. He's gone for good. Can I ask all of these? I kind of want to. Because I noticed that 3 of these are questions and 1 is a statement. Is this how you survive the Shadowlands? A deal with Raphael?
So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raph doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you?
I hope you don't regret this, Mole. I'm impressed. You saw an opportunity for power and you took it. This'll end badly, Mole. Everyone who takes a devil's deal thinks they'll be in control. Leave. This'll end badly, except for the fact that I killed him. Yeah, I should have said that I killed him earlier. In fact, should I reload now, in knowing that I could only pick one? Yeah, I'm gonna reload. And go with the one where I tell her that I killed him. Okay. I'm curious what more will come out of Mole, right? I'm not sure really where else her story is going to go. If anywhere. Right? It kind of felt like one of the ones that we were stringing along and getting build up for some sort of major reveal in the final act. But maybe hers just kind of peters out and she's a character that's more of a, like, important piece, has more of an important role to play for a character who's made different choices. You know?
On my way.
Like, I wonder if there's any characters that we've met that will have, like, greater meaning or something for a different type of character. Its tail is weird. I want to touch it. Are you talking about Boo? I think you are. Kids are just drawn to Boo.
Ready to do some business?
Okay, I found the contract you signed. Yada yada.
Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Okay, I killed him, by the way. In hell. He's gone for good.
You bloody idiot! You can kill half the devils in the hells for all I care, but Raphael was my patron. He made promises.
Oh.
This is just a hiccup, though. I'll still run this city one day, with or without Raph, and when I do, my guild won't look on you too kindly.
Huh. Sorry, got no cheese. So she was making a bid to become a warlock, then. Okay. Anything else?
Talk to Sticky. Until I come to collect, our business is done.
Alright, where's Sticky? Anything new, Sticky?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Maybe a bit of both. Did you have anything I wanted? Oh. Shade Slayer Cloak. While hiding, the number you need to roll a crit hit while attacking is reduced by 1. It can stack. Yeah, I mean, fuck. I guess we may as well buy this and send it to Astarion, right? How much even is it? It's not even $1,000. We've got so much money, like, we're just buying stuff for people who aren't even regularly in our party now. Just in case. Right, just in case Cazador comes back and we need to go on a personal quest to go kill him again.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Since we're here, should we chat with Nine Fingers real quick? Just in case. Yeah, I almost feel like we should have kept the Sylvanas totem ourselves. Right? We could have actually got use out of it for the nature and animal stuff. Nine Fingers? Anything new?
You have a cult to kill. What do you need from me to do it?
Do I need any more information?
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Alright, yeah, same. Goodbye. Okay, let's do a quick save here. Good, and then let's travel around. We could go into Candle Hollow, but maybe that leads exactly where we want to be, right? Let's see, this is the area where we found Minsk. Okay. Yeah, that really just leaves right here, Undercity Ruins. Which, I'm not convinced this is where Orin is. Right, it really seems like she'll be at Candle Hollow. But maybe it links up underground. Can I shoot these bodies down? Don't think so. Okay. And of course, yeah, there's a skull in the middle. I feel like the skull needs to be a bit bigger, though. Voiceless Penitent Bereki. Okay. Sure. And this is locked. Wooden crate. Nothing there. Okay, Bereki? What's up with you? Ooh, we're going super slow in this.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Looks like a route we could take. Yeah, check out the map. It doesn't end.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Who are you? Are you alright? You're running a shop here, are you? Shall we trade then? You're running a shop? What? you're running a... No, let's pretend like I don't know. Who are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Are you alright?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
You're running a shop here, are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Okay. Can we trade?
There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Okay. Whoa, look at this. Of course, the matching hat. Bone Spike Helmet. When you rage, hostile creatures in a 3-meter radius must succeed a Wiz save throw or take 2 to 8 psychic. Targets receive half damage on a save. +2 intimidation. But that's only the first time we decide to rage. It's not that good, is it? If it were every turn while your character is enraged, then that would be amazing. But otherwise, I don't know. Maybe menacing attack is really cool. It's a full action. You can do it per turn? Possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls and be unable to move. Huh. I mean, I guess that's not too terrible then. Right? Rather than just a regular melee attack. Is it better than Karlach's current hat, though? I don't think so. The tibia of a storm giant was ground and chiseled and reworked till it became this helm. The wearer can actually smell summer tempest clouds like maroon dark dread while wearing the helm. Armor of moon basking. Lunar bestial vitality. You gain 22 temp HP after casting Wild Shape. While those temp HP are active, reduce all incoming damage by 1. Lunar bestial fortitude. You have a +2 bonus to AC. You also have advantage on save throws against spells. This effect persists while using your druidic Wild Shape ability. Okay. Man, they don't have one in for a druid armor that's specific to the new Stars class, do they? I wonder. There are subclass, the new druid Circle of Stars or whatever. Whatever it's called. They don't have that. They should, because this is the one time where, like, the entirety of the druid subclass, like, slew of subclasses, they all have a unique armor pertaining specifically to each subclass, no? Or at least to now half of them. This armor was designed by lunar-obsessed Cuthbertina, a gnomish arcane smith who now lives peacefully on a mountain plateau with her magical forge. Quaint. Let's see, what is Karlach's current hat? It's really good, isn't it? Yeah, +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. Yeah, no way. Menacing attack? It ain't that good. Yeah, it ain't that good. Maybe if... I guess if you really wanted, there's a world in which you go into combat and you enrage multiple times just to proc effects that occur when you enrage. Because aren't there like 2 or 3 other items that proc an effect when you pop enrage, right? Like it gives you so and so many points of wrath, something like that. Maybe it would be worth it then, right? You could build a whole you could make an entire barbarian build around proccing rage. Yeah, because when I was looking into like subclasses and stuff, isn't there also a way in which you can activate barbarian rage without even using up a slot? Using up one of the resources? Yeah, it's like one of the animalistic barbarians. It's like the honey badger or something. Whenever you take damage or like you're drunk or something like that, you have a 50% chance or whatever to enrage without using up the resource. I wonder if that's worth it then. If you have all those on enraging effects and you cancel out your own rage, you know? Because you can dismiss it whenever you want. It doesn't cost an action. And it's only a bonus action to enrage, right? So ideally you would build up like a, what do you call him? A thief, and maybe you could even use the helm. Well, no, if you use the helm of fiery whatever that Jaheira's using that gives you another bonus action, then you miss out on this, which this is really good if you're using a on rage build. And I know very little about the, like, I think it's called the Wild Surge Barbarian. That sounds very fun, though. Right? Especially for future playthroughs. I don't know if I would want to risk it on an honor mode one. My first honor mode playthrough. But stuff like that with the randomized element seems very fun. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll pass on this stuff for now.
Penitent blinks. You think? You were dismissed.
My character's expressions were very wild there. Oh. Passage of Penitence. Tasteful boots. Only the penitent man shall pass. I can freely read this. A common religious passage often recited as a funeral blessing. Lathander to light, Saluna to guide, Kalimvor to judge, and passage provide. A new passage takes over, adding to the common refrain a darker verse. For those who yet live, unworthy in guilt, no god's light shall find what hell they have built. Huh. Can I just walk through there? No. For those who yet live, unworthy in guilt, no god's light shall find what hell they have built. I don't know. Surely it can't just be about, like, not having a light source, right? I mean, if that were true, I guess we could maybe do that.
Evil heights and
go for a Minsk. Can you just walk through there? No.
No time to rest.
Maybe more will come to light later. Grimlark verse 2. Grimlark is the funny, kooky spin-off for Warhammer. Let's see. C is for Cinder, Assassin Wizard of Thay. D is for Deathstalkers, Cultist who slay. Okay. Let's trudge through the poop. Passageway, it says. Okay. Well, maybe I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's pop this door. We can freely unlock it. We may as well. Alright, over here. Can I bust this thing open too? Looks vaguely boarded up. No. Okay. Oh, I can't. Do I have a key?
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Bhaal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
I have proven my faith to the tribunal. I'm an unholy assassin of Bhaal. How can I prove myself? How can I prove myself? What if I say that I am, but I'm definitely not? Will it just let me in anyway? How can I prove myself?
You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
Wait, you want me to kill that old bastard over there? Yeah, I'm an unholy assassin of Bhaal.
You lie. You are not faithful. The door stays closed.
Well, it's worth a shot. Okay. Sure. I wonder if that's evil characters only. More of these crowned rats. Alright, I guess that means we just have 2 other vectors of exploration. This passageway over here, and Candle Hollow. Which, like I said, Candle Hollow seems like we should wait on that. Submit to the Bhaalist Murder Tribunal. Impress the Murder Tribunal. Which, oh yeah, they're actually at Candle Hollow. It seems. Okay. Sure. Well, when it comes to tribunals in video games, there's never anything good. It's always a sign of bad things. I've never approached any type of tribunal in any game, and it's never been a good thing. I've only done it twice up to now. I've only encountered 2 tribunals in a video game, but neither of them were pleasant experiences. Anyway, when next we return, we will head into this passageway. Where does it go? Who the fuck knows? Maybe we'll show up underneath the tombstone place. I don't know. Maybe it'll be somewhere else completely different. Until next time, please take care of each other.